Miss Slick's Homestead. Slick here, Miss Slick over here. We're gonna show y'all today how Miss Slick makes a roast. It's gonna be good. We'll eat it for supper tonight probably, and then have leftover sandwiches. That's my favorite part. Put a little lettuce on there, some mayonnaise. Y'all hang with us. Miss Slick's gonna show you how to do this.
Alright, the first thing you do is you take a 3 to 4 pound roast, whichever size your family needs. You dry the roast off real good on both sides. And then you take, my seasonings are 2 teaspoons of oregano, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. You whisk it all up. And then you evenly put it on the roast. And make sure you use all of it.
Flip it over and do the other side.
Yep.
Miss Slick don't like to talk too much on camera neither. She gets embarrassed.
And I don't know why, because I like to talk.
You got that right. Get all the edges real good. See, she won't even visit with you guys. Maybe she don't like y'all.
Yeah, I like y'all. I just gotta get used to y'all.
Don't think it needs any salt? Maybe not.
Maybe a teaspoon.
Salt to your liking.
Yes.
To your, what they say, salt to taste.
And I move this around and try to get every bit of the seasonings. Now that we have it all seasoned up, you come over to your Instapot, which I'm using an Instapot, not a crock pot today. And you find your saute button and turn it on.
That's low. If you want it on medium, you go again. You want to high, you do 3 times.
Then you do. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. And then you stick your roast in there.
We'll put a little oil in it.
Oh, yes. Thank you, baby.
How about a couple tablespoons of olive oil?
Yep.
Vegetable oil, canola oil, peanut oil, whatever you want to use.
I use olive oil, but you can use any, yes. Definitely. And you saute it till each side, you saute it till each side gets brown, and that has a lot of flavor, and so you want to make sure you do it. And then you just wait. But now, when you cook this the first time around, you cannot put your potatoes and carrots in because they'll turn to mush. So right now we're just doing the roast and the onions and the bell peppers, and then later on, after this cooks for 30 minutes, we'll do the potatoes and the carrots. And now that you can hear it sizzling, I'm going to add some garlic. I do these are 2 big cloves. If you don't have big cloves, use about 3 little 4 ones.
3 little 4 ones?
Yeah.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little onions. 3 or 4 little cloves is what she's trying to say, yeah. I believe.
Once you get to know me, you'll realize that.
A little bit scatterbrained.
Yes.
That's why we love her.
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright, it's been on there 6 minutes, so I'm going to flip it and see what the other side looks like. And it's good.
Just want that crusty brown on the other side.
You get it back all down there to get the other side crusty.
Okay.
Now that it's been another 6 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take it out.
It almost looks like it's done enough for Slick to eat now.
It definitely does.
And now
I'm going to add onions and bell peppers. Okay, now I'm putting in the onions and the bell peppers.
To saute.
To saute. That usually takes a minute, maybe 2.
Want to get them translucent?
Yes.
Add the garlic back.
Yes.
We'll take our garlic out. It started getting a little bit hot on us. Don't want to burn it.
Nope. There's nothing worse than burnt garlic. I wish y'all could smell it in here. Now I'm putting in 2 cubes of beef broth and 1 cup of water. Stir that for about 1 more minute, and then it's time to put the roast back in.
Kind of deglaze the pan with that water, won't it?
Yep.
You're done.
Okay, I sauteed the onions and the bell peppers for 2 minutes till they got translucent. Then I added 2 beef bouillon cubes and a cup of water, and then I let that simmer and boil for about 2 minutes. And now I'm gonna add the roast back. You want to make sure you put the roast on top of the onions and the peppers. And don't forget your water. So then after that's done, you come over here and you push stop and you push meat and it might help if you put the lid on. I told you, you're going to realize how ditzy I am sometimes. Now then, you push chicken meat. This is what I have on mine. You should have a meat button to push on yours. And then you do 40 minutes. And you let that cook, and then you come back, and that's when we'll do the potatoes and the carrots.
It's been 40 minutes.
Okay, it's been 40 minutes, and we are going to depressurize the pot because it's a quick release, so we can get and turn this. And we're doing that so we can cook the potatoes and the carrots and the roast together. And now I'm going to cut up some potatoes.
Wow, let's get made.
Try and cut the potatoes up about the same size if you can.
So just to make them cook even?
Yes. That way they'll cook even and the little ones won't get super mushy.
And those are golden potatoes. You can use red, white, whichever kind you want.
I usually use red or white. My husband don't like russet potatoes.
The white ones ain't. They say they're better for French fries.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some carrots.
Oh,
too.
yes, and some carrots. And we're actually going to put a couple radishes in that my husband grew to give it a little spice and just for him to eat. All right, the safety release went off, so now we can open it up.
What's the steam coming
And
in?
add our potatoes and our carrots.
And the radishes.
Oh, and the radishes.
Get them in there before you forget them.
Yeah, because I would forget them. This is going to be so good. It smells amazing. Then you put the lid back on. turn the valve back. You push this stew button.
Did you get it on there? Yeah, it's locked.
And you do it for 30 minutes. And that's it. Now that the carrots and the potatoes have cooked for 30 minutes, I'm going to quick release it again so that we can pull the roast out and see how it turned out. Now that all the pressure has released, we're going to take the lid off. And see how yummy it is. I'm going to put this over here in the sink. And I'm going to take some of the potatoes out so I can get to the roast. That was a radish. That looks good. All right, let's try and get that roast. Ah. There's all that amazing goodness. Now that we've got all the roast out and the potatoes, we're going to let this sit for 10 minutes to let the moisture stay in, and then we're going to try it. Okay, it's been 10 minutes and now the test is on. This is going to be so good. I know it is. It just falls apart. You can't even cut it. That's so good.
Melt in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Try a little shot of that. How are you supposed to slice that? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think it needs a little bit more salt, but you can put that on yourself. But other than that, it is awesome.
Guys, thanks for joining us. Come back and see us. We're going to try some other here directly. Y'all like and subscribe this video for us. Hit that thumbs up button so we know that you like it. Go and hit the subscribe button so we won't miss out on the future videos. Turn on the notifications. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye.